We learn about access specifiers, that are private access specifier, public access specifier and protected access specifier. Let's start. Next topic, member functions. Member functions can be defined in two ways. One is inside the class definition and the one is outside the class definition. Inside the class definition, the member functions declared and inside the class and defined as a normal function, and the member functions which are defined inside the class treated as inline function. For example, the following syntax is return type class name member function. We have to follow this syntax to define and declare member function inside the class definition. We'll see one example. Class name rectangle is created using the keyword class. Then we taken two data members, length and breadth. Both are declared with the data type integer. And these two data members are defined and declared default private access specifier. In next, void get data. This is a member function used in the class, and it has two consolidated input statement, cin length, cin breadth. Next, with the public access specifier. The next member function is void put data, and it is defined inside the class, has two statements, consolidated output statement and consolidated output statement with breadth. In this member function, the length and breadth value is taken by the user using the statement cin. Input data member function, the length and breadth values are displayed using the statement cout, consolidated output statement. And these two members functions are defined inside the class. And while it follows return type, get data, it follows class name, then here it follows member function. This is how we define and declare a member function inside the class. The second one is outside the class definition. Member functions which are declared inside the class but defined outside the class. See here, we have to follow this syntax to define member function outside the class definition. First, we have to include return type, then class name with scope resolution operator. Scope resolution operator. This operator defines member function outside the class. Then we have to include member function, then within the braces the number of arguments are declared. Then we see a example, class operation. Operation is a class name, class is keyword. Then in private section we declare two variables a and b of data type integer, and these two variables are accessed within class only, not outside the class, because a and b data members declared under a private access. And then in public section we declare two member functions, sum and product of data type integer, and class is terminated by the summing colon, and these two member functions are defined outside the class. See the next statement, int operation scope resolution operator sum. Int represents return type, operation is denotes class name, then scope resolution operator, then sum is member function name, then number of arguments. The number of arguments can be taken or not, in optional. Then in return a plus b, this statement adds two values of a and b and generates the output as added value. In the next function, product member function is defined. Int operation scope resolution operator product. Int represents return type, operation represents class name, scope resolution operator, the member function is product. And return a into b, this statement multiplies two values of a and b and generates the product value. This is how we define a member functions outside the class. Next, program to use classes using member functions inside and outside the class definition. In this program, we are showing how member functions are defined inside the class and outside the class. First, we have to include three header files: input output stream.h, consolidated input output.h, input output manipulation.h, and these three header files are used to connect input output devices to the program file and execute the statement consolidated input statement and consolidated output statement and display the output value on the screen. And next, we have created a class item. Item is the name of the class and created with the keyword class. And number, cost, two data members. Number is declared with data type integer, cost is declared with data type float. Number data type data member holds integer value, cost data member holds floating point value. But we take a cost with float because sometimes the cost variable represents decimal point values. Therefore, the cost variable or data member is declared with the data type float. And these two are privately accessed. Means these two data members are accessed within class only, not outside the class, because of number and cost data members declared under private access. Here we have not mentioned any private, but when the access specifier is not mentioned, then by default it takes private access to the data members. Next, in public, two member functions are taken: get data with two arguments a and b with data type int, float, and put data. See here, the put data member function is defined inside the class, but get data member function is defined outside the class. In next, main function is defined. In main function, one object is created using the class, and using that object we call both member functions, that are get data and put data, by passing the input values, and then it returns the main function. Yes, we'll trace out this program step by step, how it executes the instruction one by one and generates the output. Class item class is created, then number and cost data members are declared under private access, and these data members are accessed within class. And the next, while get data, and here we declared two floating point value. Then void put data, and this member function is defined inside the class. And the next statement, cout number, then number is displayed, cout cost, then cost value is displayed, and here class is closed. In next void item scope resolution operator, this scope resolution operator which is used to define member function outside the class. It indicates that the member function is defined outside the class. Then get data member function with two arguments, int a, float b, and a value is assigned to the variable number, b value is assigned to the variable cost. Then in main function, yes, you know the program execution starts from main function. Yes, come to the main function. Then first it executes the statement item x. Here it creates one object x with the class item. Yes, and using this object here we are calling two member functions. First statement x dot get data by passing the argument values a and b. When this statement executes, then the control statement directly connects to the get data function where it is defined in the program. Then the control statement connects to this function and executes the related statement of the member function get data. See here in this member function we have the statements number is equal to a. This means a value is assigned to the data member number. A value is here we passed 200, b value we passed 10.5. Then a value number is equal to a value is 200. 200 is assigned to the variable number. In next statement, cost is equal to b. Now cost variable is holding the value b, means b value is assigned to the variable cost. B value is 10.5, which is assigned to the variable cost. Then the number is holding the value 200, then cost is holding the value 10.5. Then it ends the member function execution. Then again come back to the main function and goes to the next executable statement. The next executable statement is x dot put data. Then this function is called using the object x. Then the control statement connects to the put data member function where it is defined in the program. In this member function we have the following statement to be executed. Cout number is equal to number. In output it displays this statement number is equal to here displaying the value of number. The number value is 200. Then it prints the number 200. Then next statement cost. It displays cost value using the statement cost colon then cost. The cost variable value is 10.5. The 10.5 is displayed. Then it ends the put data member function execution. Then it ends the class. Then again come back to the main function and next statement reads return 0. Then it gets the output character to the screen. Then it returns the value to the main function. The final output we get number 200, cost 10.5. Yes, this program shows how member functions are defined inside and outside class definition. Yes, see here put data is defined inside class, get data is defined outside class using the which operator? Scope resolution operator. Thank you.